Okay. Hello. Got things set up. Just, fixing a few small things, or, getting them. This is something weird that I, noticed, the other day. Or, like, over the weekend. So the last stream I did when I was playing this, there was a part in the beginning, like a small little slip of it, and it got copyright blocked in some places because YouTube's copyright system thought it was a song when it wasn't that. Like, it took the music from Winter Tundra here, and it thought it was something called Space Adventure by, I can't remember who, but it's someone I never heard of. I'm like, are you drunk, YouTube? This is Winter Tundra from Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage by Stuart Copeland. This is not Space Adventure. Maybe it sounds similar, I don't know, I haven't heard it. Maybe it has similar ambience, I don't freaking know. But it's not the same thing. YouTube's AI is so freaking retarded and stupid, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry to use that word to a freaking bot, you know, it's not a real person, so whatever, it's an AI. It's just stupid, okay? It's just stupid. Excuse Stupid AI making the dumbest assumptions. Like, ugh. Anyway, hello, cat, hello, hello, Green Linux. Yeah, the intro is yeah. I do want to remake it because I'm better at animation now, and I want to like make one that's actually cool. I did make a animation for an intro. I just need to make the music for it, which will take a bit because I'm a noob at making music. Hello, Ocean. Hey, Perdulis. Okay, let's see. Let's check the guidebook. We have a couple more levels. I believe they're in here, in the courtyard, whatever you want to call it. We can do the robot farms. Oh, what are you standing on, bro? Oh. I see. I was like... He's just perched on here, like... That's adorable. Hey, Topsugiyoshi. Also, I found the coolest freaking thing earlier. There's this rap collab, like, this cool as heck collab. It's like a rap, and it's like 12 minutes long, because it is a dragon rap, and it has like, I think 16 different dragons from across media in it. Spyro is in it, he's like the first one. You have Toothless. You have a couple of other dragons like Maleficent, Smaug, this one dragon from Godzilla I don't know the name of, a couple others I don't know. You have Mushu from Mulan, you have the blue dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! You have, what's-his-face from Dragon Ball. I don't know his name, I'm sorry, I'd never watched Dragon Ball. You have Spike from My Little Pony. You know, there's so many dragons in it, and it's so freaking sick. Like, oh, it's so good. It goes so hard. It's called, like, Dragon Rap Cypher? I think? It's really cool. Please go look it up. It's so good. Hey, Bio. Like, I was grinning during the whole thing. It is so good. Yeah, the blue-eyed white dragon. It had that in it. Look at these guys. That guy looks like Waspinator. It looks like Waspinator from, Beast Wars. Ah. What's up?
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us get rid of them?
Sure.
Find your way over to the giant bug lamp and turn it on so we can zap any more feeding pests.
Yeah. Shurun. That's his name. Again, I never watched Dragon Ball, but yeah, I recognized him, I just didn't know the name. But yeah, there's so many cool dragons in that thing. Like, oh, so good. Take out this goofy-looking bee. Looks cool, though. This is a cool concept for a level. Just an electric robotic farm. That's cool. Now, we will finish the game in this stream, and the rest of the week I'm just gonna take the week off because it's the holidays, it's Christmas week. So I'm just gonna take like a small break after this one, and then we'll go back to more Spyro. Next week, we'll move on to Year of the Dragon. Hello, King Mario. The characters are mechanical. Yeah, they're robotic. They're robots. It's a robot farm, which is weird, but it's still a neat concept. Nonetheless. But yeah, look up that dragon rap. It's so good. It's like one of the coolest things I've heard in a long while. Like, I've seen some cool fan-made stuff that definitely, like, gets me popping off. And in a good way, like, popping off so hard, like, yo! This is so freaking cool! You know, that kind of pop-off. And that was definitely one of them. Like, it is so good. It's pretty new. It came out, like, yesterday. And, like, I'm not the biggest rap person. I mean, there's some good raps that I've heard that I can vibe with. Like, I enjoy some rap stuff, but I don't really follow, like, mainstream rappers. Like, I don't care about that stuff. I mostly just follow, like, more niche stuff. You know, like, if someone makes a rap based on, like, a video game or a show or something, that kind of stuff. And this collab had a couple of rapper characters or creators, content creators that I was familiar with, that I do follow. Like, what's his name? There was some guy that did a couple of cool raps. Like, he did one for years ago for, like, Avatar The Last Airbender. He did one for, like, Sun Wukong. I can't remember his name. Is it Regs? Something like that? I can't remember his name, but he, I think, did the Toothless segment of the whole rap, and so good. Oh, dumb. By looking at the thumbnail, looks like Rayquaza from Pokemon is there. Yeah, Rayquaza's there. Super Mario Bros. Super Show intro theme. I'm sorry, what does that have to do with any of this? Like, what are you... Why do you mention the Mario Bros. Super Show theme? I'm just trying to... I'm just wondering, how is this related? Also, I need sparks. Sheep! Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a rap. You're right, it is a rap. It's a fun rap. I'm glad they included it in the Mario movie as, like, their little, business ad. That was cool. Hey, Sujingu. Oh dear. What the frick was that? The frame rate. Also, why is... why do we have, the speed thing on screen? We're not even running anymore. What is this? I think we have a weird glitch. Bro, we need Spyro in Super Smash Bros. Yeah, Spyro and Crash in Smash Bros would be freaking awesome. I would so main him. Okay, this is weird. Why is this here? I'm not even running. That is a weird glitch. Okay. Oh, you dumb dingus. Yeah, the DK rap. That's a good one. Yeah, can we have Spyro in the next Super Smash Bros, please? I want Spyro in Smash. If we can get Banjo and a bunch of others in Smash, surely we can get Spyro. Come on. Let my boy be in Smash. Yeah. Who knows if Sakurai is gonna work on another Smash game. I mean, the last one, like, took a lot out of him, and he was retired for a little bit, but then he came back and made Kirby Air Riders, which is pretty dope. So who knows? Maybe. Maybe he'll come back and make Smash again. Who knows? If he wants to. Obviously, we don't want him to overwork himself. Ow. Dumb looking waspinator. Banjo requires Microsoft's permission. I mean, yeah. And so does Spyro and Crash, because they're now owned by Microsoft. Because Activision owns them, and Activision is now owned by Microsoft. Will you please stop? Ugh. Okay, give me a sheep, please. I need a... Okay, that can't get destroyed. I need one of those thingamabobs. Hold on. Are you sure the frame dropping is a glitch in the game? Not the frame drops. I was talking about a glitch with the speed thing. Like when you're running super fast, you see like speed lines like this, and they were on screen even though I was not running. They're not on here anymore, but they were, and that was just a weird little bug. Hello, Alex. I can imagine him being a supervisor or something. Sorry, what? I mean, yeah, maybe. I was just about to go shower after running around to Latro and saw that you were live. Yeah, I mean, you can still... You know, if you need to take a real quick shower, that's fine. You know, we'll still be here for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, because Activision is now owned by Microsoft. I just hope that Spyro and Crash are, like, gonna still be available on all platforms, because I still want to get Spyro on my PS5, because... I don't know, Spyro is just a... When I think Spyro, I just think PlayStation. I mean, I know the same for Crash as well. Sure, there are some Spyro games I have on, like, Nintendo consoles, because I don't have any Xbox consoles. But yeah, I just hope, they release them on all platforms, because... Come on now. You dumb dingus. Hello, Blangin? I don't know how to say your name. Hello. They're still allowed to appear on other consoles. That's good. That's good, because, yeah. They are multi-platform mascots now. They have been since the early 2000s. After the PS1. You know, we first got Spyro on the GBA, then appeared on, you know, all platforms since then, you know, every, you know. Okay, where the frick did you come from, you piece of garbage? How did I not... whatever. I believe it still be multi-platform. Microsoft still remains multi-platform after Microsoft bought Mojang. I mean, Minecraft. Yeah, sorry, yeah, you got a point. Plus, Halo is now on other consoles, so yeah, it'll still be... Sure, it'll still be available. Excuse me. Can you not exist? I hate these things. Dumb waspinators. I'm just gonna call them waspinators. I don't know, they just... Their face reminds me of waspinator. Excuse me. Buzz off. I said buzz off. No one likes you. Those wasps are annoying. Yeah. For a long time I always thought Spyro was a PlayStation only. He was at first, like, on the PS1. But after that, he and Crash became available on all platforms. Why? I don't know, I think it's something to do with, the licensing, because, like, okay. Spyro was developed by Insomniac. Crash developed by Naughty Dog. They were both published by Universal. And they had, like, a deal with Sony to, like, they did, like, the marketing and were, like, exclusive on the platform, and I guess that deal, like, ran out after the PlayStation 1? So, yeah, since then, we've just, you know, Spyro and Crash have been available on all platforms. It's kind of weird, but meh. I don't know who built these wasps, but it seems their only purpose is to be a nuisance. Yeah, playing Sonic Adventure 2 right now. Nice. Goated game. Also, hey, Kendrick. Great, now I don't have sparks again. Let me run over here and get a sheep. Oh wait, I can't go over there because... Dumb waspinator. It's hard to see because they're like too high. I mean, it's hard in some places. Some places it's hard. Some places it's not hard. You know, it really depends on the level you're playing, but... Yeah. Oh, dumb ding-dong. Come here, don't you dare hide behind the frickin' thing. Okay, up here. Can't get there yet. Yeah, we have this, but we can't get it right now because we don't have the thing. We missed these.
These darn bugs are making a joke of my expensive robot scarecrows. Can you chase them down and flame them, Spyro?
Okay. I did a bit of both sides before deciding to continue playing the hero mode when the Emerald search for Rouge got me, so I'll do the dark side later. Yeah, the thing about the hero and villain, the hero and dark sides is that they have the same gameplay, just different characters. Like, you know, you have Sonic and Shadow, Tails, Eggman, and Rouge and Knuckles. You know, it's the same on both. It's just, like, the treasure hunting levels they're not that difficult as, you know, because you have a radar that, like, helps, you know, tell you, like, how close you are to the emerald piece, and it's not that difficult if you know what you're doing. Hey, Grace. I'm doing okay. Okay, blame the bugs. How am I supposed to flame these bugs when they're like so... Okay, I just need to be quick. Okay, one more. What happened to the other one? Oh. Come here, you. Could've oh, you mean they respawn? They respawn and you have to... Oh, you son of a dirt clod. That is so dumb.
My fields are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro. Take this doodad I done dug up yesterday.
Okay. We're pretty close to the end. We just have a few more levels and then we're done. Only 3 more Lego pieces to be opened. 2. I did 1 today. I think we have 2 more. They do respawn if you don't kill them quickly. Yeah. So you're gonna finish this video on today's... Yeah, the second game. We're finishing the second one. And then after this week, we'll start Year of the Dragon. So next week, because like I'm taking the rest of this week off because it's the holidays and everything. Plus I'll be busy with family coming over and everything, so... yeah. Yeah, there's no 25 from the looks of the, package. I think it's... I don't know. I guess they don't do the 25 on advent calendars? Because it's supposed to count down to Christmas, so maybe it's counting, like, only Christmas Eve? Because some people do open their presents on Christmas Eve. I do that. My family does that. We open our presents on Christmas Eve. I don't know. Like, I checked the box, and yeah, it looks like there's no 25 on the box. Yeah, we have a Lego advent calendar that I've been opening up and like doing a little short of every day this month. It's not the best quality because I am literally just recording with my iPad because I have no other way to record, you know, my Lego things. I just don't have the right setup for a good record. Like, it can do good quality, I just don't have a proper way to like prop it up and everything. It's tricky. I just need like a tripod for my iPad if I can get that. Because I do want to make like stop motions and stuff with my Lego and figurines and stuff. It would be fun. It's just tricky when you don't have the right equipment or space. Yeah, this is my first advent calendar. It's a Lego one. It's a Lego Minecraft advent calendar. I guess you can say 24 is a pre-Christmas, and on Christmas Day you can do a review on the 24 days of Christmas, but when I did my first advent calendar, not a Lego set by the way, it might have been 25 days. Yeah, maybe the Lego ones are just different. In Europe there are 4 days of Christmas because Christmas Eve counts too. I mean, yeah. Okay, a tripod, sure. What's a gimbal, though? I don't know what a gimbal is. Well, in theory, the advent calendar is only 4 weeks if you follow the advent wreath. The 24, it's the last day because of the birth of Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's it. Even though Lego does not do religion, so who knows, honestly. Only 24 because Christmas is the day? Yeah, probably. This is my second year. My first year of Advent Calendar is a long time ago. For my second year, I being card packs. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what gimbal is. Okay, are you pointing over to that? Yeah, you're pointing over to the speed thing. I think we have to do this, because this is probably what that is. Well, Lego does anything for money. I mean, any company does, but yeah.
Way to go, Spyro! Them varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer you a reward?
Sure. Also, are you okay? You're all jittery. Maybe you need an oil change or something. I don't know. I don't know what you weird bot cool anchors just. I don't know. I don't know what you run on. Lego do religion, just not outside Europe. I'm sorry. What? What do you mean? What do you mean Lego does religion? They don't do religion. They never did. What do you mean they do religion? Because, like, I mean, is there a Lego, like, nativity set? No. If there was, I would buy it. But there isn't. Playmobil did one. I had it back in the day. I think I still have the pieces. I just need to check. That robot is, okay. I do have Christmas set from 2008. Okay, yeah, but that's Christmas. I mean, that one Lego Indiana Jones set. Yeah, but I don't think that counts. Well, Lego pull out the plug for the Jabba Palace since it reminds, yeah. A gimbal is a tripod stabilizer, so when you hold a gimbal while recording a video, your phone will stabilize itself until the... Oh! Oh, I've seen those. It's like this little robotic thing you can hold. There's someone we know at church that has one. She like has her phone in it and records stuff and everything. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having one. It's just I don't think there's one for my iPad because, you know, my iPad is big and, you know, if there's one for an iPad, I'd get it. Yeah, they did Indiana Jones. Okay, yeah. Where's... Ah. We'll do the speedway afterwards, because I remember it being a little challenging. Okay, that's near the farm thing over here. Well, Lego did make the Notre Dame Cathedral. Oh yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's just because it's one of, it's, you know, it's like a well-known, iconic building. You know, Lego does a lot of, like, wonders of the world kind of builds. You know, they just did it because, you know, it's one of the wonders of the world. Would you count it as one of the wonders of the world? I'd count it, I think. I mean, it's pretty well-known, pretty iconic. I think it counts. What counts as a wonder of the world or not? I know it's like they're like structures from different regions that are iconic and, you know, national treasures, basically. Okay, where did it go? Is it over this way? Oh my gosh! I guess my depth perception isn't that great. Okay, here it is. I believe they make it for iPads, but it would be expensive. I mean, if they have one for an iPad, I'd take it, because I do not have an iPhone, I just have an iPad. I'd like a phone to use as a camera, but that's like pretty much the only reason I would get one, just for camera use. I believe they make it... Never mind, I read that already. I say more landmark than wonder. Yeah, landmark, that's the word. That's what I was thinking. Okay, now we were here before. Is it over here? Wait, where is it? Here it is. Okay. The Cathedral of Notre Dame has religious and historical significance. Yeah, it's both. It's both. Because, you know, religion is just a part of history. An important part of history, but, you know, history nonetheless. Okay, here we go.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you could clear things up with a bit of supercharge?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm just... Yeah, okay. Clear the tractors, okay? Can do that. I ram into the tractors. I remember this one being a little difficult when I played it the first time. Because, you know, we have to ram into these pumpkins. Ugh. It's okay, we'll get these. Ow. Yeah, we'll get the gems later. How do I get back there? Over here? Hopefully? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Brick. Okay. Just gotta go around here. Maybe... Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Okay. Maybe I'll do a random test stream sometime this week if I feel like it. If I have the time, I might just do a test stream because you know, I'll test out my capture card with my Wii. I mean, I tested it off stream, but might as well do a stream where I'm testing it. See how it plays. Thank you, Katie, for the $10. That's very kind of you. I'm not sure why the thing doesn't show your name on the... Yeah, sometimes it doesn't do that. Mostly when people, like, it's a setting issue where, you know, their thing is private on certain notification things, like it's turned off or something. It's some kind of setting issue. But thank you. Okay, have to go to the other side again. Oh, come on, I pressed the jump button. I pressed X. Not X to doubt, but X to jump. For those who get those assorted cookies for the holidays, big question, do you first eat the ones you like the least or the most? For me, always the least, gradually to the most. Assorted cookies. I need to be reminded what the assorted cookie is. I'm sure I've had it, maybe. I just can't remember. Because when I think Christmas cookies, I just think like homemade sugar cookies in the shape of different Christmas stuff, you know, those kinds. That's the kind of Christmas cookie I think of. Also, I remember seeing a comment on the dragon wrap that said, someone was saying like, ah, dragons, very Christmassy. Like, there's some dragons.
A fine piece of steering that was, dragon. Here, take this thingamajig I found in the cow pen.
Like, there's some dragons I consider kind of Christmassy because of, like, the vibes they give off. Like, for example, How to Train Your Dragon has 2 Christmas specials. I consider that Christmassy. There are people who associate Spyro with Christmas because maybe they got the games during Christmas and, you know, they associate it with the holiday because, you know, they have traditions of playing it around Christmas. I mean, I know I do. So, I think dragons can be Christmassy if you make them. Like those ones from Walmart that have shortbread cookies, then sugar cookies, then highly processed chocolate chip and gin. Okay. In America, you have the 3 wise men. Here in Mexico, they also gave us presents and gifts of 3 of January. I wonder if Bowser is part turtle and part dragon. I don't know. Kind of. I can see him being part dragon, but I don't know. He was not in the rap, though, because I guess they don't consider him a dragon, even though he does breathe fire like a dragon, and he has some dragon characteristics, but he's not a dragon. Even though he's kind of like a mix of a turtle and a dragon. Imagine a dragon that has like a shell on its back, but still has its wings. Like it's part, oh, what's the dinosaur with the giant, like, leather back and it's got a club for, what's that called? Hello, ramen. Yeah, those, yeah, kinds of days, the 3 kinds they give. Okay. That's a dragon turtle, is big in China. True, true. My mom used to help me with those every year in the local community, so that's how I know. If we just have cookies during Christmas, we just make our own homemade cookies. What are you pointing at? Something over here. Something I missed. I don't think Godzilla counts as a dragon. They had a dragon from Godzilla, but it's not Godzilla himself, it's something else. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a... It's like a... 3-head? I don't know what it's called. I don't know Godzilla stuff, I'm sorry. I never bothered with Godzilla. Never bothered watching any Godzilla movies, so I have no clue. Okay, it's down. Over there. What are you pointing at? Oh, you missed that? Okay. Komodo dragon's easily one of my top 10 creatures I don't want to bump into the wild. Chocolate chip or M&M cookies? Both? Hydra's the multi-head. Yeah, it's the Hydra, yeah. That's the one. There are obviously other dragons they didn't include because they only wanted to do like 16 dragons, which is fair, you know, they wanted to keep a certain limit. But you know, the dragons they included were pretty good candidates. I'm just glad my boy Spyro was in there, and I'm glad Toothless was there as well. Because those are like my two favorites in terms of dragons in media. Spyro and Toothless. Yeah, we have this, but how do we break this? There's a way to break it. Do we have to supercharge into it? We'll have to supercharge into it. I bet we have to supercharge into it. So if we just have to turn around to a certain degree, like run here and then jump off of this, yeah. It's King Giara, and it's not the dragons that it's... Okay. Yeah, no. They included it in the dragon wrap, so no. It was there. So is this freaking jump. There we go. And level complete. Okay, now we can leave. Where's the exit? It's not over there, it's over here. There we go. It's not a dragon, probably American propaganda on my big king. I don't freaking know. I mean, what counts as a dragon, to be honest? What do you count as a dragon? Because, you know, dragons are different across different cultures. Like, a Western dragon is different from an Eastern dragon. You know, here in the West, we have dragons that are, like, fire-breathing, quadrupeds, and, you know, they usually hoard gold and treasure. They may destroy villages, maybe kidnap a princess. I don't freaking know. There's a bunch of different things about Western dragons in media that are different depending on what you're seeing them in. And then you have Eastern dragons who are a little bit more angelic. Like, they're more what's the right word? They're good beings. They're majestic. You know, they're more like snakes in terms of their bodies. Because, you know, they have legs, but they, like, don't really fly like wings. They just, like, move in the sky like a big noodly dragon, you know. Their elements vary, but most common is water, I think. again, it depends on the source. Hello, Captain Starfox. Dragonflies? I don't think yeah, we have a dragonfly, but that's like not a dragon, it's just a bug. But you know. Well, in the manga, they clearly don't describe him as a dragon. I mean, Japan has dragons, and they've simply said it's a I don't know how to pronounce it, also kaiju. Yeah. Okay. Well, the rap called it a dragon, so who knows, honestly. Depends on the dragon. There are dragons that are... Yeah. It depends on the culture and what you're doing with the... You know. Slavey dragon is just Eastern dragons, but shorter. Not many people remember that. Some Slavic countries describe dragons that are more of a reptilian. Jin dragons are wise, but super dangerous in here. Yeah, again, it depends on, like, the culture. Like, different cultures describe dragons as different type, you know, they have different views on dragons. In some cultures, they're monstrous, destructive beings. Others, they're gentle, majestic, wise, you know. It all depends on the culture. I also saw, like, this is something that I'm kind of been okay. This is something I've kind of been pondering. I've read on, like, I think it's like a Reddit post or something. It's basically someone saying, like, how I think I might have mentioned this another time, but basically they mentioned how they were, like, they had this collection of dragon memorabilia, like a bunch of dragon stuff, and their mother, who was super religious, read in, like, the Bible that Satan was, like, described as a dragon or something, and so she just threw out all of this person's dragon stuff, and it made them sad. And I'm like, okay, sure, maybe there were some parts, like, I just don't think dragons are, like, satanic. Dragons are just mythical beings. Like, sure, maybe Satan was described as a dragon, but, like, he took forms of many different things. I mean, come on. Just one of his dumb tricks. I don't know, I don't see it. I don't see dragons as satanic. Dragons are just fictional creatures. You know, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. It just depends on how you use them. It's not about the culture, it's about the folklore. I mean, both. It's about both. Don't forget the lady dragon from Shrek. True. Dragon are metal and rock albums. Yeah. Satan is described as a demon, though, not a... Well, yeah, he is. I don't know what part of the Bible that says... I don't know if it's like a specific version, I don't know. I don't freaking know, honestly. The only level that requires only one enemy to kill to activate the power-up. This one? Okay.
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
Like, there's some media that describes dragons as maybe demons, because even though they're not, because of how destructive they can be, or how they can be greedy, or something. Like, I know in How to Train Your Dragon in the first movie when they're like fighting the dragons, you know, they often call the dragons like devils, even though they're not. They're just animals. They're wild animals.
I expect it will start working again if you just give it a good whack, though.
Yeah, okay. Hello, PJ. To be honest, nowadays, these so-called Christians are being hypocrites. I mean, some are, it depends on who. In almost all the Bibles, the different demons and things are not described as dragons. Either they are a combination of animals and humans. Yeah. Does Spyro not want to question why we're helping the corrupt employees stop a union? He doesn't... I don't know. I guess he doesn't know much about, work stuff, because he's just a kid. That's my guess. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever, I just want to get this over with. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on who you ask. I don't personally view dragons as demonic. I don't see it. Also, this is pretty. It's like a lava lamp. Okay. Yeah, because the inventor robot at the end of the level has some dialogue when a power-up isn't activated, but the thing is, it's impossible to go through the level without killing enemies. Interesting. No, mostly in America. Yeah, well, demons are not destructive. Every demon does different stuff, like Willach, that's based on the... I don't know. I'm not gonna dive much into that, but... You know. Okay, ow. Also, space cows. These actually return in Enter the Dragonfly in another level. And this guy just has a blast shield that we can't ram into for whatever reason, but we can... Okay. Again, I'm just going off of what I know. In terms of, like, Christian, Bible lore. And, like, there's some parts of the Bible I just am not too educated on because of my, you know, growing up, struggled to read the Bible because I was severely dyslexic, so the only way I, like, learned about the Bible was through, like, you know, Bible studies in Sunday school and through like media like VeggieTales and Prince of Egypt and stuff like that. You know, it was based on like what I was able to get access to. I just couldn't read because I was dyslexic. In the end, dragons can be good and evil, so... Yeah, it depends on what they're... You know, some dragons are good, some dragons are bad, it all depends. Spyro here, he's a good boy. He's a pure bean. Sure, he can be a little mischievous, but he's overall a good-hearted dragon. These pigs just straight up blow themselves up, preventing players from reaching the end to listen to... Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, just like cats or humans, you know. Yeah, Bob the Tomato, yeah. Have y'all noticed that cats are pretty much like cats in many, many ways? Independent, but sometimes moody. I mean, that's just... Are you saying... Wait, can you rephrase that? Because you're just describing... You're kind of... The way you're wording it is kind of a contradictory, because... It's cats and what is... Is this a chicken? What is this? Okay. I don't know. Oh, you mean cats are like humans? In some ways, maybe. I know there's like some people who describe cats as being autistic because they thrive on routine and, you know, they're sensitive to some things, and yeah, I can see it as an autist myself, yeah. I thought monkeys were more like humans. I mean, maybe, but...
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. And here we thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out.
Also...
The ox is very tough. I would advise using the bombs against it. And it will probably take several bombs at that.
Okay, also you have a nice voice. Your voice is pleasant, sir. Also, monkeys... like, we did not evolve from monkeys. Monkeys... We just share a common ancestor with monkeys. Oh. Oh no, I lost sparks. Oh wait, no. I still have him. He just blended in with the ice. He was blue, so he blended in with the ice. Okay. Ugh. Right.
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
Well, there's a lot of scientists that believe we do. Hasn't that been, like, discredited? Like, there's, like, some scientific theories that have been discredited. Like, the whole, oh, dinosaurs can't see you if you don't move. Pretty sure that was discredited. At least that's what Jimmy Neutron said. So who knows? Well, monkeys or chimpanzees, depending on a lot of the environment. In fact, it has to be confirmed that chimpanzees have... Yeah. Don't question it. It's just, you know. Can't open this yet. We need a bomb or something. Okay, you know what this little egg reminds me of? So there's this game I played as a kid called The World of Jumpstart. It was like a MMO kind of web game, you know, a lot of those were a thing in the 2000s. And in Jumpstart, you were able to get a pet called... Oh, what were they called? Were they called a Mitzi or something? They could evolve into three different mythical creatures. They could either hatch into a dragon, a hippogriff, or a pegasus. And they started out as little eggs like this, except they had a little hole on the top of their egg that looked like they had eyes peeking out. I miss that game. It's sad that the company that ran Jumpstart got bankrupt because, man, that game was great. A lot of the games they made were great. They had a How to Train Your Dragon game called School of Dragons, who's awesome. And these games were also educational. They had some, like, educational stuff in it, so it was really fun. Yeah, I know science disproves itself a lot. We don't know everything that happens in the past. Yeah, true. Well, scientists never said that. The only mention of it was in Jurassic Park. I don't know if Jimmy Neutron or Quasart is a good source. Well, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't know. I don't think I can. I don't know if Lego Universe is available anywhere, because that also got shut down. A lot of those old games got shut down, sadly. Yeah, we had a lot of banger games in the 2000s. Like, it sucks, like, that we don't get, like, those kinds of games anymore. Because, like, most of them, like, sure, there was a few that were dangerous and, you know, not very safe for kids. Because they weren't well moderated and all that. But there's also some that were really good and safe for kids, you know, like Club Penguin was really well moderated. Even if you said something as simple as, I don't know, crud or something, you would still get, like, banned for a little bit or something. Like, you know, it was really well moderated. It was just a good game. A lot of those were really good games. You know, I grew up with a lot of those kinds of games as a kid. I grew up with, you know, Club Penguin, Jumpstart, Animal Jam, Monkey Quest, Pop Tropica. There were so many I played. I would spend my tween years just playing these games for hours on the computer. I miss those kinds of games. It sucks that we don't get very many games like that anymore. There are some games that have been, like, revived by fans, which is great. I'm glad that we're able to get them revived. But I just wish they would be preserved fully. Like, don't shut them down, just keep them. They're good games. They're a part of history, they're a part of gaming. They're fun. Oh yeah, Flash games as well. It's free, you can download it. The fans did a full revival. Oh, Lego Universe? Okay, I'll look that up. I know there's a few fan revivals that have been, revived, that I've been playing. I wonder if anyone has done the same with Jumpstart. I know there's some that did the same for School of Dragons, which is great. I need to play that again. I wonder if they did the same with Jumpstart. If they did, I'm playing that. Because that was like a big game I played in my childhood. I love that game. Animal Jam is still around, thankfully. Yeah, Crispy Bacon. I wish I had those kinds of games when I was a kid. I mostly played those games on floppy disks. Yeah, but I feel like because, you know, older technology, you know, the internet was in its infancy, and the games that you played on your computer were very, very simple. Some were pretty good and well made, but, you know, depends. Yeah, it's free. You should play Lego Universe. Okay, Miggy. Yeah, send me a link or I'll need to look up how to find Lego Universe. What the heck is Pajama Sam? I remember when Jumpstart was still edutainment. Yeah, like Jumpstart. It was great. Jumpstart, Math Blaster. That was another one. That was pretty dope. Oh man, I just missed those games. We haven't seen this force field very much.
Ah, Spyro, I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item, which living creatures seem to like.
Oh yeah, Leapfrog. I had a Leapster as a kid. I had like the Disney princess themed Leapster that had like this one game that was like a Cinderella game, and you basically were tasked with delivering ice cream to your evil stepmother and stepsisters, and as you progressed, there was just this narrator voice that would be like, "The ice cream is melting," or something. That's all I remember. It is a very vague memory because I was so little, but yeah, I had it. I was only 4 when the first came out. I'm not sure if I played it.
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power-up. Thank goodness you're here to test it out. These invading sheep in their spaceships must be stopped.
I don't know what it is about her voice, but it's so funny sounding. Okay. Time to bully some more sheep. There's like some of the old Spyro ads involve Spyro just bullying sheep, and they're just terrified of him. They're like, there's this dragon man, he's a monster, he's a ruthless killing machine. It's so funny. Ow, you dirt clod. Okay, come here, sheep.
Excellent work. You knocked those sheep right out of the sky. Take this orb device as proof of your skill.
I miss the 2000s. Me too, bro. Me too. I miss...
Those first sheep sent out a distress call. The next wave of saucers is incoming.
I miss the vibes of the 2000s. We just had good vibes in the 2000s. We had, like, really cool, like, UI with the internet. You know, it was more free. It was more like the Wild West, but it was more free. We were able to create whatever we wanted without much restraint. And I don't know. I just miss the vibes of the 2000s, man. Sheeps and UFOs, a weird mix, but I'll take it. Yeah. For me, I'm the 80s and 90s, yeah. Despite being born in the 90s, I don't remember much. I was a baby in 1997, but I remember a lot of things in the 2000s. Yeah, like I was born in 2000, so I didn't experience the 80s or 90s. I'm a 2000s kid. Okay. Ow, you dumb dirt clod. Come here. Now, where's the last one? I hear you. There you are.
Nice flying, Airman. You've proven the genius of my double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
My sister was born in 1997. 90s were something else, apparently. That's why your YouTube name is... Yeah, that's why I have 2000 in my name, because that's the year I was born. So basically you wouldn't remember most of... Yeah. Yeah, like, people who are born in, like, late 90s, early 2000s, I've heard we're called, like, Zillennials. Like, we're Gen Z, but we're also, like... We share a lot of things that millennials grew up with, at least the later ones. You know, we remember like VHS or CRT TVs and you know, a lot of physical media, and there's a bunch of stuff. Ow. Okay. Crud. Now we're stuck here. There's a way up, I know it. Right? So basically, yeah. I remember the 90s really well, but I hated school. Everyone hated school because the school system is broken. Despite being really, really young, I still have memories of 99. Remember VHS when VHS stopped being made in 2000? We used some VHS, in my Sunday school, my teacher had a TV with a VHS player, and we played VHS of VeggieTales and Scooby-Doo and a bunch of stuff. I know what a VHS is. I know what a cassette is, you know, I know some of this stuff. I've been called an unk recently, so... The whole unk thing is dumb. My father is a boomer and he is still doing really well. Good for him. VHS was still around beyond 2000. Yeah, there were still people who used it. I wish my boomer father were still around, to be honest. Remember getting DVDs in the 2000s? Yeah. The last uses of the VHS were around 2006. Yeah, isn't there a rare version of Cars on VHS or something? I know the first Bionicle movie was on both DVD and VHS. Ow, frick. VHS is still released on rare occasions. Bumblebee was released on VHS as a part of a special edition thing. Oh yeah. I thought they stopped making VHS because DVDs were better. I mean, DVDs are still better. I don't know, some people like VHS, I don't know, it depends on, the nostalgia, I guess, and just people, there's people who collect them, because they're just fun to collect, I don't know. Physical media is still physical media, so it's good to support them. Good to have options, you know. Support physical media, it is vital. What was I gonna say before I... Something about... Something... Give me a sec to think. Down? Yeah. Yeah, Cars is VHS is extremely expensive, yeah. My mom got rid of a lot of our VHS. I think in my home, oldest tech I have is still a DDR3. Everything super old is long gone. It's too expensive, or it's expensive because it was only available for people that had Disney Movies Rewards subscriptions. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I know what this stuff is, because, okay, let's see, my dad's old truck that he used to have, it had a cassette player in it, and we would play this one cassette tape in it. It was like a Christmas cassette tape, and we'd play it year long, even when it wasn't Christmas. And, I know about a VHS because of the TV in my, Sunday school. And, you know, all this stuff. I'm aware of some of this. Granted, I didn't learn about something like floppy disk until I was older, but I learned what they are, you know. Because I find tech in general just really cool. Okay, I need to go down. Where does this go? It's down here. I want to collect my Pixar VHS tapes again. I need to recollect my DVDs that I grew up with. Like, there's a lot of DVDs I sadly don't have anymore that I grew up with that my family got rid of when Netflix rolled around. We kept some of our DVDs, but a lot of them we got rid of. I'm trying to build up my DVD collection. Because physical media is vital. I try to collect some DVDs, some Blu-rays, even a few 4K Ultra HD Blu-rays or whatever. You know, I try to just collect whatever I can that of the media I like the most. Yeah, we know cars on VHS is super rare. And my parents, they have a record player. We have a few records. The record player was a hand-me-down though, but we still have a record player with some vinyls. I have like a CD I found that was gifted. I made a video about this. It's like a Katy Perry CD that I like had from back in the day. I was gifted it by like a teacher or something. I'm not buying cars because that's all my life savings. Yeah, just buy the DVD. The DVD is just better. Where do we need to go? Where's this freaking gem? I mean, I know it's in the thing, but I need a way to, like... Maybe if I get the super flame and then I rush back. I'll just get the super flame, rush back. Yeah. Records have been repopularized recently. Recently-ish. Yeah, a lot of physical media is getting more popular, which is great. Basically, people are tired of the way streaming is, and they're tired of like not owning the media they consume, so people are trying to like rekindle some bit of control and collect as much physical media as possible, which is great. We need more people to support physical media because physical media is the best way to preserve our media. Because, you know, companies can snag away our movies and shows in an instant. But they cannot take away our DVDs. No matter how hard they might try, you know, they can't take away the stuff we buy and own. Okay, there we go, we're done here. Spyro's Super Flame mode is pretty dope looking. I love just his powered up forms. They just look really cool. My Walmart still sells vinyls. That's crazy. I need to check and see what places I can find DVDs. I mean, I know there's like some like used media places I can get some DVDs from. And I can get them on Amazon and everything. I just need to go DVD hunting. Especially for like the old DVDs I used to have. Okay, we're done here. New cars today, rip CDs. Yeah. Cars today, like, Ugh. They really do. He looks so bedaff. Yeah, he does look bedaff. That's an interesting way to say it. Okay, we're done with that one. What other... Do we have any other levels we need to do? We did that one. We did this one. Is there any more? You know what... What if Blockbuster would have took the Netflix deal? They would have went out of business. Maybe. If is actually Transformers curse word. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. It's their version of ASS, yeah. So we're done we've done everything. We just have Ripto? Is that it? We done all the levels. We just have Ripto? I just want to double check. I mean, I know there's like a bonus level. We have Dragon Shores that we're gonna visit afterwards, but... Just tell me. I just need to check. To be honest, I cried when Optimus Prime died in the Transformers movie. I think a lot of people did. No, sadly Redbox is not still around. There are some rare instances of like some red boxes that are still around, like out in the wild, and maybe they're still working. Some people have like salvaged them. Did we do Cloud Temples? We did not do Cloud Temples. We have Cloud Temples. Yeah, Redbox is sadly gone. It's a shame because we used to rent from Redbox. We would rent a movie from there. You could even rent games. We just don't have a rental service like that anymore, and that's a problem. I don't care about convenience. I want to have the physical thing. Oh, Lee, basically Redbox was like these little kiosks you would find at stores, like outside different stores. And you could like rent a DVD or a game from it. You would just select the movie or game you wanted, and you would, you know, buy it, or rent it, technically, not buy it. You would rent it, and, yeah, that's what Redbox is. It was a thing for a little bit, and now it's gone. I made my joke too early. What? The only renting place I know of is Blockbuster. Well, there were methods, but we speak not of those in public company, of course. I mean, for my experience with Redbox was decent. Like, it was a good it was a good thing
to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big warlock over there stole my wand. He and his friends have used the magic within to take over the city.
Yeah, there's only one Blockbuster left, and it's being kept alive because it's like a tourist attraction, and I'm glad it's still around. I never rented anything. I'd rather own it. Yeah, I mean, my family did rent things from like Blockbuster, and we did Redbox as well. But we also, like, if we liked a movie or a game enough, we would buy it. We just had to be selective with what we bought, because we were kind of short on cash. Oh, you dumb lag spike, okay. Counter example, BMW, fun to rent, but a pain to own. Blockbuster used to be at our mall until it went out of business. So, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, like, for Redbox, it's basically a kiosk, and you would find it outside of stores like we had it outside of, Walgreens or outside of McDonald's or something. You know, you would find it outside of other places like that. It was a kiosk. And GameStop replaced EB Games. I think, didn't GameStop become EB Games? Like, they were once EB Games, but they changed to GameStop? I don't know, that's just what I've heard. Can't believe GameStop is still around. I mean, I'm glad it's still around. I like GameStop. It's a, you know, I've had good experience with GameStop. I prefer games, I prefer a store that's, you know, has its full, like, if I'm gonna buy a game, I prefer to buy it at a store that's, you know, primarily for games. I don't like buying my games at, like, a Target or something. I prefer buying my games at a game store. I used to go to Hollywood Video as a kid. Before we had GameStop in the mall, it was EB Games. Probably, I don't know, I didn't look it up. I still remember KB Toys, though I've only ever seen those a handful of times. I think in the States, yeah, but in Canada there's still EB Games. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of stores that we don't have anymore, including Toys R Us, but I think they're coming back. Yeah, they're like coming back in a select few places. I hope they've come back fully, because I miss Toys R Us. I don't think I've ever been to a Hollywood Video, but they sound cool. Toys R Us has been back for a while. Yeah, I don't know if it's back everywhere, though. It's back in some places. If I can find my Toys R Us, like, if it came back to my city, I would still go to it. More kids need to have the experience of Toys R Us. I want my nephew to experience Toys R Us, because Toys R Us is magical. Yeah. I remember, like, visiting Toys R Us. And I remember, like, seeing kiosks, like... Oh, I remember seeing, the gaming section, and it would have, like, you know, a lot of Toys to Life stuff. You would see Skylanders there, you would see some Disney Infinity, you would see Lego Dimensions and stuff. I bought those at Toys R Us. And I love... No, everywhere, I meant everywhere. Ever heard of Family Video? I think it's still around. Family Video, never heard of that. Oh yeah, we have this. There's 3 humans in this game. You have the twins and you have this weirdo. I don't think Walmart will ever go out of business. Yeah, I mean, Walmart's still decent. I liked one of the old Toys R Us logos. There, the letter R was inside. Yeah. Okay, Grace. You spelled that wrong, but yeah, good night to you, and yeah, God bless as well, yeah.
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to my secret hideout. Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there. I'm not leaving unless you hide behind that tree so you can't see me.
This is so dumb. Like... we have to, like... Basically, it's a stealth mission. We have to hide whenever... he, she, it looks around. I don't know what gender they are, but so goofy.
What? You managed to get here without following me? You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
You are so dense. Who would be that dense to not know Spyro is following him? This guy, apparently. Yeah, it's probably a guy. I just confused him for a girl because of the man bun, but nah, he's a dude. I just wasn't sure. I don't know. Okay, we have more treasures we need to get that we left behind. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that have long hair too. True, true. I remember, like, there's this movie I remember watching as a kid called Planet 51. It's a fun movie. It's an underrated gem in my opinion. But there's this one joke where there's this one guy who's like a hippie. He has long hair, long braids, and this general guy, like, he calls him an alien because he's like paranoid about the aliens invading, even though they are alien creatures, but you know, their alien would be a human, like an astronaut guy who's apparently voiced by The Rock. Not even joking. So, you know, he would call him an alien. And then this girl, this chick, I forget, I think her name was Kira, but she said something like, he's not an alien. And the general guy's like, oh, then what do you call this? He yanks on his hair. She's like, it's hair, he likes it long. He's like, very unusual. Or you could say very alien. Like, wow. I feel like there's not very many movies that take place within an alien world. At least nowadays. Like, if you have aliens, they're usually like... You know, we don't have very many animated alien movies. I mean... You know, because there's a couple from my childhood I can think of. We have, like, Planet 51, Escape from Planet Earth. It's another one. You could even say the Ratchet and Clank movie counts. Just like these, like, not like too popular movies. They're more niche, but they're still fun movies. I don't know. I feel like we don't get movies like that much anymore.
Spyro, you have freed our city from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will help you on your journey.
To be honest, that's what guys used to have a long time ago. My dad had a ponytail for a good while, then that was fun. He also mistaken an orb for a decoder. He had a haircut. Most Egyptians have hair like that. Yeah. Like, for me, you know, it's common for women to have long hair, but there's also plenty of women who don't have long hair. Like, my hair is not that long. It's like shoulder length at least. I can't have it being too long because then it gets like tangly. I just can't have it being too long. You know, it all depends on your genetics. Some people can grow long hair, some can't. Depends. Up here? Oh, I see.
Our mystical bell towers have been overrun by trolls, and the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but that just made them crazier.
I like the little dance he does when he gets an orb. I don't think it's a little dance, he just like... I don't know what you call it. You know, a long time ago when they wanted to do 3D effects, they had a camera go through some dioramas, or whatever they called that was smart. Yeah. Some unfortunately can't have long hair due to their conditions. Yeah.
This super freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. They'll ring if you charge into them.
We have ice now. Okay, wait a minute. I have an idea. If we just... Also, is it just me, or do these guys have a weird face that looks kind of like trigger happy? Makes sense. Both Skylanders and this were made by Toys for Bob. And then we... Oh, come on. How do I get up there? Okay, maybe I need to get him close. So when he turns here. And then...
I suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not. There's still one bell left. You can get to it by using the whirlwind behind me.
Yeah. Actually, there is like a remix of the Ice Cave theme that dubs it Ice Dragon. Am I singing? Oh, crud. Hold on. I just need to... Okay. Let me get this again. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Right? Yeah, literally chill. I can get up here. Can't I? You know, other things make dragons weak against water, but in here, he's not weak against water. He was in the first game, but here he can swim. He learned how to swim. How do I get this dude? Oh wait, I think I need to freeze him up here. Oh, come on, you dumb dingus. Okay. Gotta wait again. I don't know. You need to freeze them while they're next to each other, and enter the front. Yeah, it's just too tall. It's too tall, I need to... Okay, there we go. Come on.
Thanks, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. Here, have a souvenir from the Cloud Temple's gift shop.
There's a thing up here, though. Trying to get up there. Dang it, okay. Isn't there still a way she can get after going inside? I'm just trying to get this secret thing. You know, there's a rocket. I'm trying to get that. We just jump here, turn around here. Frick! Okay. Yeah, Ice Spyro is cool. Pun not intended. You don't see blue and purple as a color combination very much. I wish more people use blue and purple. Blue and purple is just so gorgeous together. They're like my two favorite colors. Wait, and then we flame it. Do you prefer purple or violet? I mean, aren't both a shade of purple? Purple and violet are just both different shades of purple. Because I like a lot of different shades of purple and blue. and even green. I just like a lot of cool colors. Bolder colors. There we go. Level complete. Okay, where's the exit again? Not there. It's around here. Is it here? Yeah, blue and purple are my two colors. Yes, the violet is a lighter color, that's why I was wondering. What about indigo? I mean, indigo is like a mixture of purple and blue. There's different parts, different types of indigo, but it's usually a mixture of purple and blue. I wonder if violet makes some violet against others. What shades of green? When it comes to green, I mostly prefer like teal or not really. I like the greens that are not yellowish. I like the greens that are a little more bluish or, you know, more like just actual green. I don't know what the the names of them are, but I don't understand though. Violet and purple are two different colors, but still crayon violet and purple. That doesn't make sense. Well, they're types of purple. Like if you look them like on the color wheel, like violet, purple, they're like shades of purple. There's different types of purple, you know, like there's lavender, that's a purple. You know, there's different types of purple. Lyman Forest, yeah. Yeah, crayon packs. I don't really use like crayons anymore. Same with like pencils, and I do my art digitally, but I did used to draw things physically, but I mostly just do them digitally because it's just there's more you can do. Anyway, we're done here. I think this is the last level that we're done with. Unless I'm missing something. Is there any more levels? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're done with the levels. We can face off Ripto now. Okay, yeah, that's it. Now, we got all the orbs and talismans we need. And now to defeat Ripto. Bonus points if you get that reference. You know, that quote. We'll just climb these stairs. I wish my car was more autism friendly. I mean, it's friendly to me, but you know. I think I get what you mean. I don't know. I have not driven a car, even though I'm old enough. I just don't have a license. Yep, we're right at the tail end of it. Yeah, that's a ridiculous staircase. We'll just take a moment to appreciate this. This nice vibe. Reignited is so gorgeous. I love this game so much. I just love the vibes of Spyro. Whether it's the classic trilogy or the Reignited trilogy or, you know, any other Spyro game. Even different ones have different vibes, but there's just something special about Spyro. I'm so looking forward to the fourth game. It's gonna be it's gonna be so good. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Alright, Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs, Ripto's demise is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Also, what's on these pictures? Okay, we got the Seahorse King. We got the ice men, the turtle guy, the bagpipe goat fawn dudes. Oh, okay. Too close. Ripto, a new one. So true.
Yeah! Come back here, you useless animals!
Hey, Shorty, maybe I can help.
What? You again?
Yup. If you want to test that power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still, I promise.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate.
We'll see about that. Yeah, time to be ripped, Ripto. Hold on. I need to...
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy, so you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
Alright. Violet, indigo, purple, lavender, all shades and tints of the purple color. Yep. Rip talk, yeah. Oh, I remember there was some kind of funny thing I called Ripto in my head that kind of made me chuckle. What was it? What was it? It was something, it sounded funny. It was... But I need those to go home, yeah. Time to Ripto to get ripped off. Yeah. What was it? I'm trying to remember. It was funny. It sounded funny in my head. It was... Now I'm forgetting. Dang it. Hopefully it'll come to me. Because it was funny. Okay. Okay. You just gotta avoid him. And you gotta fight for the orbs. Super Flame, come here. Get torched. Oh. Aw. Crud. Okay, whoop. Oh, crud. Okay, avoid him. Okay. Yep. Okay, one more time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gimme. Poison. This one's only here, I think. Okay, we got him. Not over yet, though. Rip torched. Okay. He's got a robot gulp, which is a problem. Watch, how dare you grab it. I'm gonna grab whatever the frick I want. You don't mess with the dragon. Even if I'm small. Oh hey, sheep. More sheep. Nope. Crud. Oh, crud. Crud monkeys. Okay. Ugh. He's gonna get the sheep. One of the sheep. Nope. No. No. I'm grabbing that. Thank you. Enter. Give me the orb. Oh, crud. Okay. Crud. Ow. Where are it? Where's the orbs, Hunter? Where's the orbs? Okay. Oh, no. No! Nope, nope, nope. Ow. Come here. Year of the Dragon was last year. Okay, yeah. So? I think I drew Spyro for... Yeah, I did. I do that. I'm drawing Spyro more because I'm hyperfixated on Spyro, but yeah, I'm... In the past I drew Spyro on occasion because he's just fun to draw. Okay, come here. Chase him down. Trying to remember, why aren't you getting hit? Come on. Torch him. He's right there. Okay, we need to just do it in front of him. I cannot for the life of me remember the dumb thing I called him in my head the other day. What was it? It sounded funny. It's okay. If I remember it, I'll let you guys know, like in Discord or something. There you go. Into the lava you go. And he never shows up again. Good riddance. Well, I mean, he does show up in some of the other games, but... Eh.
Hey!
I don't think we could ever thank you enough, Spyro. I suppose you have to go now?
Yeah, I better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter? Spyro,
Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them?
Let me just type in the new coordinates and there. Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores.
Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We got a lot of vacation to catch up on. Yeah.
Yippee. Okay, I'm gonna skip this because it's the same credits that we saw last time. There we go. Let me catch up with chat. Okay, didn't he collaborate with Vortex in the past? You mean Cortex. Not Vortex, Cortex. Well, not really. I mean, there was the, Spyro Orange and Crash Purple thing, but that was a lousy crossover. Do you mess with the dragon in the mess hall? What? Ripto would be so tough if Spyro came to him with the clock. Ugh. Ripto like his bulls and tarot? Yeah. Year of the Dragon, yeah. Maybe you should, yeah. Hello, Turboluca. Hello. Ripto. Yeah. Yep, died by lava. Spyroxalura. Yeah, I don't ship it. Bad guys never go away for good, yeah. If you have some treasure, I am here to relieve you of the burden. That's what he says in the Hero's Tale. Yeah, we'll play that eventually, don't worry. Now Spyro can go to Fuji. Oh, a raid by, hey Twisted. It's been a minute since you showed up here. Thanks for the raid, what'd you do? Yeah, we're at Dragon Shores now. Spyro, Gyrode. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Anything in here? Nope, just a nice pool. Look at that, we have Norks, but these are friendly Norks.
Well done, Spyro. Step right into Dragon Shores Park.
Interesting. The Norks are running...
By the way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
They're running a theme park. Or amusement park, or whatever you want to call it. More so an amusement park, I guess. It's barely anything themed. Looks like we've got plenty of games to choose from now after all this. Yeah, we can just vibe here. How goes Spyro? I was doing a Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. Went pretty good. Good to hear, good to hear. We just beat Ripto, now we're at Dragon Shores, and we're just gonna play some games, and afterwards we'll be done. I remember there was a comic for Crash Team Rumble that explains how Ripto arrived in Crash's world. Interesting, I did not know that. Let's see. Yeah, we have to collect all of these, and then we get Super Flame. Or Infinite Super Flame. So we can just have this forever. But it's only, I think it's only in Dragon Shores. Wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. That was weird.
Step right up, Spyro, and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen.
I will say this now, though. Okami is a pretty lengthy game. I wouldn't blame you for alternating between that and another game. Okay. I mean, after this, after this week, I'm not gonna stream the rest of this week because it's the holidays, but after this week, we're gonna do, Year of the Dragon, so we're not done with Spyro yet. I haven't lost any Pokemon yet, but I've only failed one encounter so far since I was stupid and used a super effective move. Okay. I'm not sure why that's there when you can just use the code to get it in the game. Yeah. When Cortex saw Ripto's scepter pop out of the portal, he yelled saying, "Ah, it's a talking lollipop." Okay, that's hilarious. Yeah, we'll do the dunk.
Here's a baseball to spit, sport. Take aim, shoot at the target, and watch as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them.
Can't wait for a Year of the Dragon after finishing. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Because that's probably my favorite one in the trilogy. I love Year of the Dragon. It's like it was like one of the first Spyro games I played, and yeah, it's pretty much my favorite. I wonder what inspired these Norks to work here. And I wonder if they like it. Also, it's the Yeti.
Hey, that was pretty funny, wasn't it? Take this token for being such a good shot.
So you're saying we should dunk the Yeti instead of torching him. We got a token.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
The token just makes me think of, you know, like Chuck E. Cheese or something. I don't know. I remember collecting tokens in places like that. Oh, and now it's an Earth Shaper. That guy really
This is pretty easy, isn't it? Have another one of these tokens.
Yeah, you can just grind for tokens. And there's also a little Spyro on the back of it. So yeah, it's different every time. Now it's this guy. You're just dunking all the guys you hate in here. The trolls in here look ugly. Sorceress might also be the best Spyro villain. She's definitely the most, maniacal, I think. From the Reignited trilogy, anyway. I think Red is the best villain. I mean, it's been a while since I played A Hero's Tale, but don't worry, we will play it soon enough. After Reignited, I'm gonna take a break from Spyro, and then I'm gonna play something else like Okami. And, maybe I'll play A Hero's Tale again, because I can. I have the means to do so, because I have my, but the capture card I have works with my, you know, it works with my Wii now. So I can play it. I can play GameCube games. That's the theater, I think. Is this the theater?
Welcome to the Dragon Shores Coaster. Here at the shores,
This
we don't
coaster.
just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride?
Put money bags in it. Lee, the trolls are beautiful as heck, okay? People are doing a theory saying that Red is actually Malefor. I don't see it. I don't see the resemblance of Red being Malefor because Malefor is canonically a purple dragon. Red is red. Like, come on, that makes no sense. The cheat only works to activate or deactivate the Super Flame. You can't use it to get it early. Okay, before we jump onto this, I want to show something. So, I mentioned cheat codes. We have a few cheat codes that we can show. So I'm just going to show off a few while we're here. So let's see. Get off my stupid ads. Okay, so we already did the 99 lives thing. We can do big head mode. So this one goes with, no, it's, so it's up, 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 R1, 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 circle. So he's got a big head. He's got a big old bobblehead. Well, technically Malefor turned black when he No, he did not. He was always purple. You're misremembering things, bro. Okay, yeah, there's big head mode. Then we have the colors. Okay, so first up, Black Spyro. So that would be up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, down. So yeah, when you change his color, it changes his entire body. Also, let me turn off the big head mode. Up, 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 up. R1, 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 R1. There we go. Toothless. Yeah, kinda. The colors aren't coloring. Yeah, it doesn't just change his scales. It's only like it's his whole body. It looks like he dunked himself in paint. Bobblehead Spyro. When he let the darkness take over him because black, according to the... No, that's wrong. He was still purple. He still had purple hue to him. Well, actually, the sorcerer antagonist from Shadow Legacy is compared to Malefor. Okay, I'll change to another color. Let's see. Next up, blue. Up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, X. Stay. Yeah, he's blue now. Well, that's the color Spyro became when he let the... That's a different scenario, okay? Like... It's different. It's different, okay? Because, like, if you look at Malefor, like, he's a darker purple. He's still purple, though. You look at him, he's still purple. He's just a very dark purple. Okay, next up we have green. So, up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2. Hold on, let me do that again. Can this one play in... Huh? Never mind. Let me try this again. Up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, triangle. Now he's green. He and Sparks match. Sad Spyro. Fun fact, Spyro was originally supposed to be green, but they changed his color to purple because he blended in with the grass. He was also supposed to be named Pete, but they didn't want to deal with Disney's crap, so they found another name, and thus Spyro. Okay. Now, pink. So, up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, square. Now it's pink. Now purple, even though he was already purple, but we can color him fully purple. Okay, up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, right. Completely purple. Amber. Oh yeah, Amber's pink. And now we can do red. Cassie. What? Who's Cassie? No, it's Amber. Right, okay. Up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, circle. And now he's red. Like flame. Another dragon in a hero's tale. There's also an Amber on My Little Pony as well. Cadence, I think. Not. Coincidence, I think that. Oh yeah, I forgot about Amber the dragon in My Little Pony. I remember her, yeah. I should watch some childhood shows to confuse my algorithm more than it already has. My algorithm's probably really confused, because I watch a lot of shows that... I'll watch a lot of things, like some things are more geared towards kids, like they're cartoons I like, or they're like videos that are more... yeah, it's a variety of things. YouTube's whole age thing is dumb. Okay, yellow. Up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, up. And now he's yellow. Cassie is the shy pink dragon girl from Dragon Tales. Oh yeah. Sorry, it's been forever since I've seen Dragon Tales. They did it on purpose because they also made Generation 5 Pike look like Spyro. Spike. Oh yeah. I need to watch more of Generation 5. I watched a little bit of it, but kind of got bored of it. I should watch more of it. Just to see, at least. It's a mixed bag. The movie is good. The show is kind of... I mean, there's two shows, but I don't know which one is better. It kind of varies. Yeah. Okay, now we have some cool ones. Okay, so... Left, right, L2, R2, L2, R2, square. Now he's flat. He's like very thin and flat. It's dubbed 2D Spyro. Also, let me get rid of this color. Okay. Up, left, down. Nope. Up, left, down, right, square. There you go. Now he's back to normal. So yeah, we have 2D. He's like barely flat. Like it's funny. You know, I would have modded this to make him look like he was like a Paper Mario character. That would have been cool. I'm not even sure why Generation 5 looks like 5 Spike looks like Spyro. People that are My Little Pony fans hate the Generation 5 though. Yeah. To 2D Spyro, what the heck? Fall on your face. It's like Paper Mario coming into Spyro's world. Yeah, it's funny. Okay, let me turn him back to normal. From this angle he looks normal, but he's still not. So let me... Left, right. L2, R2, L2, R2, square. There we go, now he's normal. Okay, now we have other things. We have a couple other funny things. We have tiny head. So this is right, R1, L1, left, X. Now he's a tiny head. How do people find these hacks? They're listed. They're listed on the wiki. The same way a lot of people do, they look into the files. A lot of people somehow get into the files to see different things. I think they listed it somewhere, like I just find them on the wiki. Okay, so there's that. You can also change his wing size, so that's left, L1, R1, right, X. Now his wings are also tiny, but his body is normal. It's goofy looking. Like a weird build. Okay, we have there's a couple of more, like there's one to give him like bride color sunglasses, but that's switch only. There's one for the skateboard, but that is like the squid skateboard thing, but that's You're the Dragon. We can disable and re-enable permanent super flame, like Lee mentioned. We have low poly Spyro, but we did show that before, but I'll show it again just for good measure. Let me see. So it's L1, 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 up, down, triangle. Let me turn his head and wings back to normal. Let's see, wings, left, L1, L1, right. Wings back to normal, and now head. Right. R1, L1, left, square. Or X, my bad. Okay, now he's low poly, like a PS1, but the colors are... well, they're mostly the same. It's PS1 Spyro, kind of. It's not the same exact model, but it's close. They look into the files, and that's how the first person finds them. There's no giant Spyro? I don't think there is, no. Yeah, there's no giant Spyro, sadly. You can also give him sunglasses. I don't think they work with this model. I think it's only his Reignited model, but we'll check. Okay, so the sunglasses are R1, left, down, up, triangle. There we go, now he has sunglasses. I think I'm gonna keep the sunglasses on because it fits the vibe here. Okay, enough dilly-dallying, let's do the rest here. So let's see. We got the roller coaster. Let's go on the roller coaster. Hello? Can I talk to you? Can I? Okay. Yes.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
So yeah, we have to get all the balloons here. It's basically the trolley thing, but I don't think it's as difficult. It's simple, I think. We got these little guys on the track, though. We have to be careful.
Good job, Dragon. Here's a token for you.
That's you.
Alright, I'll flip this switch, and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks too.
Laura would faint from the rays with the sunglasses. Oh my gosh. Please. Do you know Hunter's in love with the rabbit? I'm not sure what the rabbit's name is. Oh yeah, Bianca. Yeah, that's in the third game. We'll get to that. We can try another one.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Hello, Iron. We're doing good. We're in Dragon Shores now, so we're just playing some games. We beat Ripto. Now we're enjoying the fruits of our labor. Aww.
Ow! That looked like it hurt. Care for another try at the coaster?
My sunglasses become sunglasses when under the sun long enough.
Watch out for the other
I have
coasters
prescription
out there.
sunglasses actually. I have like my normal subscription glasses and my subscription sunglasses that I take when I'm like going to the beach or something. Though I have to keep them like close. Like I have a strap thing so I can like attach them to my head so they don't fall off. So I don't lose them because they are expensive.
Ow!
Because they're prescription.
Watch out for the other.
We're just popping these balloons with our horns. It's funny. Aw.
Ow! Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Random question. Ever gonna play Blasto? I don't think I can because it's like an old PS1 game that I don't have and I don't know what kind of game it is. I know it's a PS1 game, but I don't know what kind. I just always go for sunglass frames for my prescription for some reason. Also, what you're hearing is I have cute librarian glasses. What we're hearing is that... What? What are you talking about? I don't know how to turn around like that. There's a way to do it. Can't, shoot. How do we turn? There's a way to do it. There's gotta be a way to do it. I just don't have a way to do it. There's no way to shoot fire and shoot the thing. Can you even turn? It doesn't look like you can turn. Am I missing something? Oh wait, you can turn. Okay, I wasn't sure if you could. It's been a minute since I've played this fully, so I couldn't remember. Ow.
Ow! That looked like it hurt. Care
I
for
played
another
emulators
try at the
without
coaster?
big issue. At least until... Yeah. The balloon popping minigame is ASMR approved. It is very soothing. The sound effects in general of Spyro are just soothing. Like, even in this one, but also in the original. It's just soothing. Spyro is just a fun game to either play or to watch. Or both. Oh, I missed the thing. Hold on. Funnily enough, my childhood fear was just a balloon popping. They are so loud. Yeah, it does startle. It can startle you.
Watch out for the other.
It's just a loud pop. I'm still afraid of going on roller coasters. My childhood fear was being... Oh. I don't know, I didn't really have very many childhood fears, because I was a bold kid. I mean, there were some things I was spooked by. Like, it was usually things, like, I made up in my head. Like, okay. We used to have this old clock in our house. It was like a grandfather clock, and it was, like, hung up on the wall. And whenever it would chime, for some... I don't know where this came from. For some reason, my mind just pictured, like... Whenever it chimes, a family of anthropomorphic sharks just gets summoned. And they, like, just glare at me, and maybe they'll eat me or something. So whenever the clock would chime, I would just rush up the stairs to avoid the shark family finding me. It's so random. I don't know where it came from. I don't know. It's so weird. Especially when it's close to your face, yeah. When I went to Cedar Point, I mostly just walked around and I just had to decently be quiet. I was afraid of public bathrooms with how loud their toilet flushed. Now I'm afraid of public bathrooms for reasons and common... I can't use public bathrooms because I have a condition that you know, prevents me from using them because of sensory issues. AKA, I'm one of the people on the autism spectrum, the 30% of people who can't use public bathrooms because of sensory issues. And I always suffered the consequences for it. Imagine being hit because you didn't say nothing. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. But yeah, I don't know where that fear of that imaginary fear of, like, an anthropomorphic family of sharks coming to get me came from. I don't know where that came from. Just a dumb... Why can't I turn? I'm turning. I have to turn left while it's going? Maybe. Let me try. It doesn't indicate that you're turning. It's so weird. Maybe go to the public bathrooms and places like England then? Yeah, like, if it, like, I can only handle a public bathroom if it's, like, one room. It's the stall bathrooms that bug me. I can't use them. I just can't. Okay, Iron, I'm not sure what you're... Crud!
Ow! That looked like it hurt. Care for a...
Okay, let me try one more time and then we're moving on. Ow.
Ow! You know...
Yeah, okay. I think this is the theater. Is that right?
Hey there, young fella. I sure like to let you into the Dragon Shores Theater, but you just haven't won enough tokens. Try visiting the other attractions first.
Yeah, okay. You need 10 of them, yeah. Oh yeah, this one. This one's funny. Okay, so after this stream, I'm gonna take the rest of the week off because it's the holidays. Then next week we'll do Spyro 3.
Free! You pay no money down and make no monthly payments. In return, I'll give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like.
Yeah, next week. I'm not sure why United States public bathrooms aren't like the ones in England, like a room. I don't know, it's dumb.
Hop aboard, my friend.
There's some public places that have a one-room bathroom, but it's very few. Okay, let's see who we get paired up with. Hopefully no one weird. He's all alone. Aren't you two brother and sister? Please no. He's with his cheetah. Okay, weirdo. He's alone. Okay. I'm just with... Okay, I'm with her again, but... Yeah.
As promised, here's your 1 token. When you have 10 tokens, try visiting the Dragon Shores Theater.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you this much. I was there for 2 weeks, almost got ran over 3 times. And every time I went to a restaurant and I reached for the salt. What the frick? Okay, and this one?
Hiya, Spyro! I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery?
People acted like I was going for radioactive material. What are you? What? Weird. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
That's what I hate about going to the bathroom in school. Oh, dude, let me tell you. This one time I was at my elementary school, like when I was a kid. And, oh yeah, gas station bathrooms are a nightmare. So, like, this one time when I was a kid, I was at school, and my school was formed in, like, the whole building, it's like, there's a courtyard in the middle, and the whole building is like a giant square. And so, like, on opposite sides of the building, there's 2 bathrooms. 2, like, bathrooms for, like, you know, boys and girls. But it's not like you have to go to the one side for the boy and one side. No. They're both the same bathroom. Except they're flipped. They're mirrored. So, like, when we were going to the bathroom, I accidentally went into the boys' bathroom because I, like, confused the 2. I confused what side we were on. And so I, like, accidentally went into the boys' bathroom, ran back out. It was just a weird... Yeah. Okay, let's see. We have to hit ducks.
Token.
It's sodium chloride, super dangerous, just like... Man. No, I'm but serious ever since the memes of people messing with...
Ready for the next round?
I'd be with my dates and reach for the salt and people would... It's salt. Please. Who cares? It's salt. What's wrong with reaching for the... What the frick?
I'll set the timer for you.
Okay, we have another one. This time it's these guys.
Nice shooting. Here's a token.
Next time bring pineapple. I'd say my food and they'd act like I was... Bro, what the frick? Are people crazy? What the frick? That's so weird. Okay. One more.
Okay.
Oh, these little guys.
Great! Here is my last token.
Okay.
Come on back anytime, Spyro.
I really wonder why these, like... I guess these Norks wanted to find a different job after Nasty was defeated, so they're like, hey, there's this dragon amusement park we could work at. Like, where did that come from?
Good shot, but I'm clean out of tokens. Keep shooting if you want.
Okay. Let's see, where do we find... Okay, we can do the roller coaster again. Let's do a roller coaster again. Hey, can I...
Care for another try at the coaster?
Tomato slices plus... Yeah. I'll go out for dinner with you as long as you're... Yeah. No, I just look like a bad guy's goon from a western minus the hat and... Yeah, that's weird.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Why are there multiple... You know what, never mind. Now we turn. Can we turn here? Yes, we can. Aww.
Ow! Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'd take Pixel over dinner. I'm too scruffy to be a mania. Very dangerous. Hey, Sasha. That's the end, huh? Are you done with the Year of the... We haven't done Year of the Dragon yet. We'll do that, next week, because I'm taking this week off because Christmas. Just a busy week. Taking the rest of it off. I mean... As for what you said, Iron, I don't know. I mean, I'm not against it, I just don't know you enough. Plus, I don't know, I don't really go out to dinner much. If I'm going out to dinner, it's with family or, you know, people they know, you know, friends of family, friends, etc. I don't have experience dating. Anyway, let's drop that. Let's move on. We're on a roller coaster. Okay. Okay. Ugh, crud. Okay, we're getting that. And all seriousness, Christmas is just another day for me nowadays ever since my mom passed. Oh. Maybe? I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream on New Year's. Hey, Step. I'm not sure what to do on New Year's, to be honest. I mean, usually when I stream on New Year's, it's usually just random games I play. I don't know what I would do on New Year's. I'll have to find out I'll have to find something to do. Playing just something random. Something I like, something random and fun. I'll find something, maybe, if I feel like it. Come on, I turned. I think you'd make a great date. You're certainly got a kind of attitude and a nerdy factor going for you. Yeah. Roller coasting, glad I know what it's like to be upside down, but I'm also glad that I'm too old to care to do it again. Yeah, it's not for everyone. I never been on one, because the only time I've been to, like, a theme park or amusement park was... Okay, I've been to Disneyland, but I was too little. I was too little to remember. And I've been to, like, like a county fair once, and I hated it because of all the smells. I was overwhelmed. I'm not sure what to do in the New Year's. I don't know. Yeah, the New Year's, that means another year has come and gone. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have problems with the trolley that much. I mean, we did struggle a little, but not much. And this isn't the trolley, this is a coaster. A coaster mixed with a trolley. I don't know what this trolley is, because I've been on a real-world trolley. Also, one of the wheels is glitched off. That's weird. Or maybe that's just a... No. Wait. No. I'm not sure if that's a glitch, or if I'm just stupid. I don't know. There we go.
Hey, not bad. Here's another token.
He yawned like, that was not... Okay, we have one more.
There's one more run. You're on a roll. This time you'll need to use the cannon installed on your car to shoot down balloons as well. Are you gonna give it a try?
Sure. The only time I went to Disney World is back in 1981. That was a really long time ago. Oh yeah. Do you have any plans for the New Year's? Yes or no? I mean, when it comes to, like, New Year's Eve, I'm not sure. I have, like, some stuff I want to do next year. Like, I just want to improve on my craft, improve on myself. You know, just grow as a person and as a creative. Are still fun for me, to be honest, but the waiting time is pretty annoying. Plus, it feels like it was yesterday when holidays... Yeah, time flies. Do you have a New Year's resolution yet? I guess my resolution is just work more on my creative stuff, like improve on my skills, learn new ones, improve on myself as well. Just improve. I just want to get better and better. Do some, you know, progress. If not, maybe the community could do something. Like watch Gremlins or something. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, let's try this again.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today. Ow! Watch out!
Time flies when you're having fun is true when you're a kid, but time flies in general as you get older and older and older. Yeah. We have 50 of these.
out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. Glad I seem fun. When you've been around for 4 decades, it seems like time goes quicker. Yeah, it just... Time flies the older you get. I don't know if it's just people in my generation, the fact that we're now adults, or just something about COVID, but it feels like time has been way too fast recently. Aw, I missed it. Like, it feels like time is messed up now. Crud.
Ow! Watch out for...
Oh, crud, this freaking... Can we shoot these? I hope we can. Do you play Left 4 Dead? I mean, I've played it once with a friend. I have it on Steam. It's fun. I don't want to think about 30 years from now. 3 decades here, I think it can go... Yeah, yeah. Can't we just live? Like, live in the moment, live to experience the things we want to experience. Stop going so fast, time. Oh, okay. This way. Oh, I wanted to... there was another balloon. Okay, maybe I can get this one at least. Crud. Okay. Need to hit it just right. With that one. Yeah. Okay, we'll go around the track again when we're getting all of them. Something about the big balloons are just tricky to hit. Yeah, we do movie nights sometimes, on occasion. What about Left 4 Dead 2? I have Left 4 Dead 2. Not the first one, but the second one. Yeah, it's something about being an adult. Time flies when you're an adult, but as a kid it seems to be slow as molasses. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, yeah. Would you play that with subs next Halloween? I don't really play with subs very much at all. I don't know. I should probably. It's just the last time I had people playing with me, it didn't go well. At least people I wasn't friends with. Maybe do a movie night. 6 more years and I'll be 50. I don't want to think about that. Yeah. You know, invite random subs to watch Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island next October. That would be fun. I'm actually going to be hosting movie nights on our Discord. Yeah. We did that recently. Yeah, I remember trying to rush my school years. Now I regret it. Honestly, I feel like my college, university years took too long. Even now, I wish I could have gone... Yeah. Anyway. Oh, come on. I didn't even see you.
Watch out.
Okay. I'm just gonna focus here. You guys can chat. I'm just gonna try to get all these. Since I want to. Why can't I hit the freaking red one? Can I hit the other one here? Keep missing it. There's a way to hit it, I just need to, like, do it at the right moment. Right there. Right when you turn in. Okay, now continue this way. That one is tricky to hit. But I think it's because it's on the other side. Okay. Yeah, for me, I didn't go to college. I just...
Ow! That looked like it hurt. Care for another try at the coaster?
At least you're here. Be grateful. Yeah. Some people say you waste your years of college. Oh, what about TV shows like Teen Titans, Avatar, Spectacular Spider-Man, Batman Beyond? I mean, those are fun. If you want to binge watch shows with people, that's fine.
Watch out for the...
It's fun to binge watch shows. I can recommend a few. I've watched plenty of cartoons in my day. Okay, got it. I missed the other. Okay. Oh.
Ow! That looked like it hurt. Care for another try at the coaster?
Talking about Spider-Man, I wish they would have finished the 90s Spider-Man, but they just canceled it with the cliffhanger. Speaking of binge watching, I'm down to watch something with someone. I don't care who or what. Would definitely not recommend college these days. Heck, these days I feel like I regret the years I learned more in my career, related to my degree, and for the... Yeah, to be honest, the school system is just broken. It's not helpful at all. At least nowadays. It's sure, it's important to be schooled, but... the school system is just so broken, it's not helping anyone. Like, the whole 90% of what you learn you forget because it's just you're regurgitating the same thing and you just forget it after you do the thing. Like, it's just useless. Oh. I'm gonna try this again. This way. That's, maybe if I try doing it right at the end. I'm gonna get somehow. Just here. There we go. I don't know if you can destroy the, people on the track or not. I just missed that balloon in that one. Oh, that dumb turtle.
Like it hurt. Care for another try at the coaster?
Oh yeah, the TMNT, yeah. Okay, I'm down for TMNT. I like TMNT. There's that last Ronin game. Yeah. Well, technically TMNT started in the 97 something. Well, whatever. It still was a big thing in the 90s for a bit. The most important thing we can learn is that they're ABCs, 1, 2, 3, 4s. And I won't dive into what ABCs and 1, 2, 4s is. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, don't worry. Well, I don't think she's the kind of woman to go for someone like. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna focus on this. I'm just tired. Because we've been streaming for like 3 hours now. Jeez. Okay, after this, we should be done.
Watch out for
Hopefully. We have one more token, and it's just this one. Yeah, you guys just chat about movie stuff. I'm just gonna play this and try to finish it. Need to do it right around the corner. Dang it. Just not being able to time it right. There's a way to do it. I know it. The dumb.
Ow! That looked like it hurt. Care for another try at the coaster?
Why are these turtle babies on the roller coaster? Someone get them off. Yeah, okay. Ugh, okay.
Watch out.
I mean, I don't think we'd get anything after all this, do we? Can't remember. Dumb baby, get off the freaking railroad. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why? Why are these turtle babies on the track? They should not be here. get this one? Now I got it. Okay. Get everything here? I think I did. Hey Dreambert. It's been a bit. How you been? Because mother turtles naturally been in their young the second they've been laid. Oh, gosh. You know what's weird? These turtles don't have shells, they just have diapers. So weird. You know what else is weird? Okay, this is not this continuity of Spyro, but it is Spyro. At the beginning of Skylanders Academy, we see Spyro hatch from an egg. And for some dumb reason, they gave him a diaper. Like, he has the diaper as he hatches from the egg. Why? You don't need a diaper to indicate he's a baby. We can already tell he's a baby. He hatched from an egg. It's so weird. Why does he have a diaper? He doesn't need a diaper. You don't even see his tail sticking out. It's just a big, dumb diaper. Why? Why does he have a diaper? It's so dumb. Ugh. Do this one? Oh, I missed that one. Let me get this one. There we go. Spyro what? To be honest, I don't even know why they had to start Spyro all over again. They can just give the original Spyro an origin. Reboots, whatever. Skylanders animators. Kids are too dumb to know that a baby is without a diaper. It's a necessary... We did it. We got it. At least the baby dragons in this don't have diapers. Thank goodness. You don't need diapers for a baby animal. Or like... Like, sure, some dragons wear clothes in this, but it's not very much. It's not all... You know, it's like... I don't know. I just find that weird. I found it weird back then, and I still find it weird that in Skylanders Academy with a baby Spyro, he has a diaper. Why does he have a diaper? He doesn't need it. You can still tell he's a baby. You don't need the... I get it was probably a visual gag, but it's still weird. They could have at least had his tail sticking out of it. That just... I just find it weird. My next stream is gonna be next week, because I'm taking the rest of this week off because of the holidays. But yeah, we'll do more Spyro next week. I'll just be busy this week because holidays, and I don't want to. Christmas Eve is on Wednesday, and I don't want to stream on. I don't know. I'll be busy. Because my family opens presents on Christmas Eve. We don't open our presents up at Christmas Day. We do it at Christmas Eve. Okay, I think we're good in this path. Let's continue. Did that one. We just go on the big side now. Hopefully we can not hit the babies. Just a few more. Let's jump. Right. Ooh.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token.
Thank goodness. Ah.
Wanna ride the coaster just for fun?
No, I'm good.
You know, roller coasters aren't for everyone. Come on back again sometime.
It's funny how they like lean down to look at him. Yeah, Mary. Yeah. Just remember that the baby turtle's at the end of the final loop and jump. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Okay, I think we have enough tokens to do the theater now, do we?
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
What's in here? I think it's just the cutscenes. Also, look at this. This is a poster. Okay, this is a Reignited poster, a real one. I have this. I managed to get this. Originally, you would only get this at like E3 back in the day when Reignited was coming out. But I managed to like find it online, and I have it framed in my room. It's beautiful. This is like one of my favorite posters that I have. I love it so much. I love this poster. It's so pretty. Just Nicholas Cole, is that his name? I think it's Nicholas Cole. He's the artist for a lot of Reignited's art. He did the art book. He also did a lot of the art style for Crash 4, as well as that art book. I need to get both of those art books. I love his art style so much. It's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love that they have this poster here. It's so pretty. It's so cool. Okay, we have all these cutscenes. You can just watch the cutscenes in here. Yippee! We don't need to, though. We already watched everything. But you can do that there. Okay. I believe that is it. So, yeah. That is it for Ripto's Rage. This was a fun journey. Took time to do, but we finally did it. When it comes to Crash stuff, I haven't streamed it, but I've played through the Insane Trilogy. I have played a tiny bit of Crash 4. I need to play the rest. I'll stream Crash at some point. I want to get more Crash games, like the 2 Titan games, and I want to get, I also want to get, Twin Sanity. It looks fun. Yeah. Yeah, Nicholas Cole seems to be his name. Yeah, I love his art. It's so pretty. His art is gorgeous. I've been planning to do the Crash trilogy this spring/summer. Nice. I'll have to figure out when I'll stream Crash. It'll take time to do. Twin Sanity is hard. I mean, Okay, so yeah. With that, I will leave you guys here. I'll see you guys next week. We'll do more, Spyro will do Year of the Dragon next. So, all of you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and yeah, hope you guys get some awesome gifts and have an awesome time with your family or friends or whoever you are closest with. Bye-bye, Sparks. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Have an awesome one. Oh yeah, we should probably find a raid target first. Oh yeah, we can talk game dev. It's in the Discord, you know, you can just DM me. Okay, let's see who's live tonight, and then we'll call it a stream. It is over the time I need to, get... Yeah, wow. Okay, who is live? Is anyone live? If no one's live, I'm gonna just call it here. Let me see. I don't see any good options right now. Yeah, no one to raid right now. There's no one, yeah. It's okay. We're good. In that case, first off, let him sneeze. Bless you. Okay then, with that, I will see you all next week with, Year of the Dragon. And yeah, have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And yeah. Bless you again. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Bye-bye. Okay, whatever. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay.